I was not planning to start off 2025 with this video, but here we are. Hopefully, from this moment on, videos will be much more positive, because I'm cutting ties. Enough's enough. Hey guys, what's up? It's Tiffany. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Tiffany. Welcome to the tribe and happy 2025. This is not how I wanted to start this channel for 2025, but I figured enough's enough. Time to cut the ties and say goodbye to this person. This is going to be a reaction video to what I literally now view as not only cringy but very comical. I am going to be reacting to exposing Tiffany Riley videos. I will say, I will put a content warning, as this does mention narcissistic behavior. It mentions a lot about my past. This person has made multiple accounts trying to get in contact with me. And the last time they did, I thought they had changed. They did not. But I'll explain that later on. I want to get into the most recent video, which was from 8 months ago. But these videos started way before, so. I want to say these videos, by the way, the reason why I'm not saying this person's name is because they do not deserve the attention they desperately so crave, and I also don't want anybody to send them hate. That is why they are not going to be mentioned in this video. That's why I'm only, going to do reactions and stuff like that. So this started 5 years ago. I know, it's 5 years ago. 5 years ago. But we're gonna do the most recent one, which was from 8 months ago. Like I said, this is going to be a trigger warning. This is going to be a trigger warning because it does mention narcissistic behavior, and I do have the sound down to where only I can hear it, so that way I can react to this person's crap and everything. So this is the first video, and it's titled, guess what, another exposing Tiffany Riley video in 2024. Like I said, this person's not going to be mentioned because, again, I don't want them to get the attention that they so desperately crave, and I do not want anybody to send them hate. If you have, all comments will be off to protect my mental health. Let's get started. Okay, so first of all, this person starts out this recent video, by saying, I have had so many requests. Those so many requests was actually from my family, so-called family, which I will, talk about later on in this video. This video may be also, forewarning, this video may be a little bit long. So just grab your popcorn, coffee, whatever, comfort food, because this is going to be a long one. those sources are my family whom I'm cut off.
Well, now it's Tiffany, Abigail, I have no idea. And I'm blocked once again. And this time I'm actually going to be including the 25th birthday story. Um, I don't have, I had permission from the other two to tell the story. I don't know anymore because I'm not friends with those two people either. So, first we're going to.
Of course, with the Notebook. The Notebook, I get that. I get that, you know, gotta be organized. I get that. I understand.
Some of this stuff has also been information given to me to expose and to.
I'm not gonna lie, I like that little Monster High curtain that they had, or have, in the background. That's really cute.
Been highly requested for exposing tip videos. So here we go. So this is not a place and everything. So I took some stuff from the last video to start this one to kind of ease us into more recent events and then to jump back into
Taking stuff from the last video. You mean you went back to the first time that you decided it was okay to expose me and saying shit about me? Okay.
So, from information that I've seen and heard, Tiffany has quit Aleph because they weren't making enough money financially to survive.
Yes, it's true. I did quit OnlyFans. I wasn't really making enough money. My boundaries were being pushed. And I just decided, you know what? Enough's enough. I'm not gonna make that kind of content anymore. Especially now that I am disabled and everything like that, which I also will explain probably in another video. But we're just gonna focus on this particular topic right now. And everything like that. But yes, I did quit OnlyFans. Like yeah, it is true. I wasn't making enough money. I really wasn't making as much as I thought I would.
This one gets me serious. They lost their masters for his spiritual palace.
For the record, when I first started the ambassador program for my small business, I was not aware that there were gonna be a lot of minors when I started the ambassador program. I thought that when these minors came in that they were gonna be mature about it, but I was wrong. And it was wrong of me to include minors into the ambassadorship program. So I have changed it I have changed it to 18 and older only, because minors don't know how to be mature. So that's one of the things that I've changed within the Tiffany Spiritual Palace ambassadorship program.
I was an ambassador. I got them to unblock me and friend with me. And then I felt like they were getting monthly subscription boxes and then selling the stuff, which they had.
You only saw, that was actually before we decided to support, that's before we decided to get wholesale. So we got wholesale in the middle of last year. So starting with Smiley Moon Studio, and even then we were criticized of stealing their art, and I say we, meaning me, because I wanted to sound professional, if that makes sense, and everything. So yeah, this was before I started getting wholesale from other small businesses and brands.
Some of the crap that I've gotten, they've gotten 2 years ago. In the last, I was doing PR parties
I also didn't have to send it to this person. I was just being nice. Came out of my own pocket.
The package was sticky. The funeral cardboard was dirty. Um,
I could have
I don't
cleaned
know
it,
if they
but
didn't hand me
I
the
chose
right
not to
tip,
because I knew
and
this
I
was going to
ended up
happen.
with this body mist that it had whatever the fuck it was written on it, and I still ended up throwing away because I don't trust that.
I think it was the late Tory body mist or something. I don't know
So
at the
the
time. I don't know.
other thing about the ambassadorship was there were minors involved. I think from between the ages of 12 and 15.
Yeah, that was also my fault. I should not have allowed minors into the ambassadorship program.
I'm 26. I think I was the oldest ambassador, and I got half of them to leave because it was wrong.
Actually, they left themselves.
More into recent events and info that I have been giving. Our major problem right now is Tiff thinks she is a self-taught physician and been lying about that their dad was on hospice.
Okay, this is where I draw the line. First of all, you don't know what really happened behind the scenes. Nobody does. And according to HIPAA, which is protected patient information, protected patient health information, I do not have to prove anything to anybody according to HIPAA, whether or not my late father was on hospice or not. I was taking care of my late father. It took a huge mental, emotional, and physical and spiritual toll on me. Because I had medical POA, and if he went with my family, my sisters, my aunt, my uncle, he would be dead within the first week that he got out of the hospital. So my family should be lucky that that my mom and I even allowed them to see him. I do not have to prove anything. My father also had a DNR, which is a do not resuscitate order, which is a lawful order telling the paramedics not to resuscitate a patient. We had a doctor explain that to my father, stating if he were to be resuscitated, they would have his ribs, his chest would have been cracked, causing more pain. And I did not want my father to be in more pain.
And saying that the hospice nurses that were coming in to take care of their dad was teaching them how to do stuff, but okay, that's different. Being shown how to do something, yes, it's being taught, but you're not a medical professional.
And neither are you. So the fact that this person has been blaming me, saying you're not a medical professional, but yet this person's not either. So why are you blaming me? A lot of people are self-taught with a lot of stuff. It's okay, as long as you abide by the laws.
Are you in school to be a medical professional?
But it's always a good idea to go to school.
You be on your phone and social media as much as you are.
This part also, I would like to talk about. There's a lot of medical professionals as well on social media, TikTok, Instagram, etc., for educating people, educating patients about certain conditions to keep them out of the hospital. That's why they always put disclaimers, educational purposes only.
Like, for real, I just don't understand this. Following along the lines of basically impersonation of a medical professional. Also, I'm gonna keep saying recent family blaming them for everything, but what has the family even done? Last I've seen, this so-called family.
My family force themselves onto my father. They refused to pay for his celebration of life. My mom had to ask her family for help because my father did not have any money, no life insurance. My mom provided all of that for him. But hey, if my family wants attention that bad and saying that they disown me, go for it. But don't come crying to me when you need my help, because I won't be there.
Didn't claim you. They just wanted to, be able to see their dad. But you're a fucking psychopath.
I've been called a psychopath for 5 years. And honestly, it doesn't faze me. Because what one person has an opinion about me does not really affect the other people who love and who care about me. Like I said, this is going to be a long video.
I heard from a reliable source.
Reliable sources, which is basically people she doesn't know. They don't know.
Seeing so much come to light, the information does not. Sorry, the camera's shaky. And her mom. Going on the same topic of recent events, her videos are being posted in the room that their dad died in.
The room I'm in right now is where my father passed away. And also, I have a cat, one of the rescues. That is Wendy. She sleeps in here, and so do my other 2 rescues. I kind of want to do the other videos, but I think I'm going to just focus on this one right now. I'm going to explain a little bit more about the other videos that this person did. Were cringy. Basically stating how I was a bad person. It's basically the same thing as this video, to be honest. Basically the same, but if you guys want me to react to, to those videos, just let me know. Give this video a thumbs up if you want me to react to those videos. But other than that, I'm going to try and keep it all in one video. Just for time purposes.
And apparently, there's a possibility that they're also sleeping in that room. That gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I'm not sleeping in here.
I could not sleep in the bed that somebody died in.
My mom sleeps in here once in a while, but I don't.
I'm sitting in my bed right now, and over here was my tabby cat, Willow. And if cat died, this is that. He'd be standing, sleep in a bed with somebody.
Try to work in a hospital. You'll think twice about what sanitary really is.
Died, that was this. Shit, my brain went somewhere else. And then it was gone.
ADHD does that.
Wow, I really lost it. But we are going to go on to story time that Tiff video started. I think, as I say, I was still waiting for her, as I said at the beginning. So, I was supposed to stay with my friend Luna right as I got there, because they didn't realize I was supposed to stay in contact, stay at their place. I'm alone, it's not my friend. Then we went to IHOP.
That's talking about their other former friends.
Uber, our separate ways. We dropped, Uber dropped, and I've talked about this a little bit. I don't really remember if I was there. Talk about their dad no longer with us.
Now, during this part, they did they did send their condolences. I am going to say I am neutral with the condolences that they have given. My family may have fully accepted the condolences, but I'm just neutral with the condolences. Because I just am. I'm neutral with the condolences.
I give my condolences. I'm not really good. Like, I'm getting now. Almost 21. Stayed there, studio slash guest room slash where the birds slept. And they called me ungrateful in one of their posts. And yeah, it was cold in that fucking room. Like, you guys, to understand this video, you have.
This is where she talks about me living with Abigail, which is my childhood home. Basically, they go on to say that the room they slept in was cold. You could have asked us to turn the heat up a little bit. They also go on to say how they were given one blanket. Again, you could have asked for more. We were living in a duplex at the time, so we had limited resources. And if you read my book, and if you read my novel that's coming out, Beyond the Shadows, you will understand that the house was being run by an addict. So when I release Beyond the Shadows, which is available now for pre-order, but I'm not going to get into that right now. When you read Beyond the Shadows, understand that I had limited resources.
I have to go back to the beginning to watch the first exposure right video, to the next one, to the one from 2 rounds. Then you're gonna come to this one, like, oh my god, they're living with. It's all over the place. I was trying to say about the topic, sorry. There's a lot of interesting stuff in this. A lot of self-trying conflict, but it's also like, yeah, there was only one blanket.
Could have asked for more. It's called self-confidence.
All about you, all about your work, but that Galaxy S7 picture, and I know because I have a certificate in digital photography. That story note time is that crazy. And call this, the couch sounds great. I used to sit on the all the time. I do it right here.
That was up to you whether or not you could have slept on the couch or not.
Oh my god, that makes you sound crazy. So I end up easily.
That's understandable when you really call it a disorder or anything.
His mom is like feeding this info to her head, telling her like, this is how you need to act. This is how I feel. This is.
I will say something about my mother. I love my mom. We have our differences and disagreements. She's old school. But I love my mom. You know, as a spiritualist, I can see that she's wounded. And as somebody who has been wounded by her, I'm trying to heal that mother wound myself. Because if I don't heal my mother wound, how am I going to be able to support my children? If I have any in the future, you know? So if I don't heal the mother wound, the parent wound, I should say, inside of me, how am I going to be able to show the unconditional tough love to my kids? It's called healing. Okay, so basically that was just the recent, so... And this video is already on 24 minutes. I'm really sorry. It's just a lot of crap. Also, like I said, and this person also said, are we going to do this every 2 years? No, because it's ending right now. This person is no longer going to be in my life. they are no longer going to, I'm no longer going to associate with them. If they try to, if I suspect that they have made another account, that's going to be blocked. That account's going to be blocked. Because I'm done with this. I'm cutting the cord right here, right now. Enough's enough. This one was from 2001. Which basically just, all I said in here, it basically states about my blog posts that I did, OnlyFans, lingerie, etc., etc. Me being a Christian witch and everything like that. There was one video that they did where they were wearing a Satan is my daddy t-shirt, supposedly mocking, saying, haha, I'm evil and I don't care or something. I'm, what? When I look back at that, I'm like, what? What? Like, what? Okay. What? But yeah, this was, yeah. I just find these videos to be very comical right now. Because, to me, they are comical. To me, they are comical. Because it's like, do you have nothing better to do with your life other than just sit and make videos bashing someone? Like I said, I don't want this video is already on 27 minutes, so I don't really want this video to be long. So if you want me to react to more to this person's other exposing Tiffany Riley videos, then just give this video a thumbs up, and I will. But at this point, they're very comical. At this point, but basically, they try to get themselves back into my life, and they're not going to. They're not going to. Because towards the end of the video, they said, are we going to do this every 2 years? Nope. Because it stops right here. I'm cutting the cord. If this person makes any other accounts, I'm going to block them. So, they're just very comical right now. Like I said, I did not want to start the videos of 2025 like this, but here we are. I'm hoping to make more videos that are positive within the next coming days, if not weeks. But I kind of understand a little bit as to what really happened based on these videos and everything like that. So yeah. Like I said, comments will be off to protect my mental health and the mental health of those around me and everything like that. Hope you guys are having an amazing day night wherever you are in the world, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.